Good morning, students. In this session, I am going to explain you a revision which are based on the quadratic equation. Students, in the quadratic equation, some examples, all the practice set examples I explained. Now, for the revision, I am taking the question from the problem set. Those solved already, they can tell your answers. Those remain, they can write from this PPT. Now students, the question which are hard and little bit all question up to last question I took here. Okay, so don't worry. Now see, as a revision we have to take this question third. Find the value of discriminant. How to find the value? What is discriminant? Discriminant is b square minus of 4ac. Here it is not printed. Here it is b square minus 4ac is your discriminant. Okay, for each of the following equation. So 2y minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. Compare the equation, find the value of ABC, substitute the value in the b square minus 4ac, and this value it means the discriminant. Okay, this is your discriminant. Now see next question. One of the root of the means one root is given, we have to find out the value of k. What is the quadratic equation? 2x square plus of kx minus 2 is equal to 0. Now listen students, this minus 2 is one of the root of the equation. So 2x square plus of kx minus 2 is equal to 0. Putting x is equal to minus 2 in the given equation, we get 2 in bracket. Why? Because the minus 2 is the root of the given equation. It means that it is the value when you are substituting, you will get the LHS equal to RHS. So by using the concept, you can substitute the value of x is equal to minus 2. After substituting the value of x in the given equation, you will get k is equal to 3. How did the calculation? Just follow these steps. Next question. The two roots of quadratic equations are given. Frame the equation. Now already what is given here? Two roots are given. Okay, we have to find out the solution. Means one root is, how to find out? A is 10 and alpha is 10 and beta is equal to minus 10. So you have to find out, you know that this is the format for quadratic equation. When two root means we are considering here two roots are alpha and beta. Means one root is alpha and another root is beta. So by using this format, you can easily get the quadratic equation, our required quadratic equation. So it is x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta into x plus of alpha into beta is equal to 0. So what is alpha plus beta? It is 0 and alpha into beta is minus 100, and therefore our quadratic equation is x square. Now it is a 0 term. X square minus 100 is equal to 0. X square minus 100 is equal to 0. Next, now solve the following quadratic equation. This is also a little bit different, that's why I took this. Firstly, write in the general form of quadratic. This is the quadratic equation already given, means no need to check it, just you have to follow how to solve it. Now two equations means two terms are, means equality sign is there, so do the cross multiplication and now you will get the, after cross multiplication you will get the quadratic equation that is in the general form x square minus of x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now compare the above equation. Now compare the above equation with the general equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So x square coefficient a is 1, b is minus of 1 and c also minus of 5. So find out the b square minus of 4ac. After getting the value of b square minus 4ac, that is how much? 21. Now x is equal to, how to find out the root of the quadratic equation? We have the formula. This is the formula method I am going to use here. Minus of b plus minus in square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this is the formula you have to remember. This is formula and it is very important to write. This formula if you are writing for the 3 marks question, for formula you will get the 1 marks. Okay. Now after substituting the value, you will get the answer x is equal to 1 plus root 21 by 2 or x is equal to 1 minus 2 21 by 2. So these are the root of given quadratic equation. So these all steps to write is compulsory because every step have a half of marks and then only you will get the full marks. Okay. So next is that find if m minus of 12 x square plus 2m minus 12 x plus 2 is equal to 0 has very important thing in the question is that the root is real and equal. If you know how many types of if root is real and equal, if root is unequal, if root is not real, that you have to remember. If you don't remember if root is real and equal, then how to use it in the question at the time of writing the solution, then you can't solve the question only. So it is remember that this is very important. The root is real and equal. This is given in a question. So according to, firstly write the question. Now compare this above equation. Already it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus of c. Compare with this. After comparing you will get the value of a is equal to m minus 12, b is equal to 2 in bracket m minus 12 and c is equal to 2. Listen, if equation it is a complicated, so don't be scared and don't be take a tension. Just follow the steps. Okay. Now see, after that, after getting the value of abc, use the formula that is a b square minus of 4ac. So after substituting the value of b square minus 4ac in the formula, you will get delta means b square means discriminant is equal to 4 in bracket m minus 12 and m minus 14. Now but what is given? Since the root are real and equal, if it is they are real and equal means your discriminant is 0, your delta is 0. Okay, and therefore this equation is also from the first this and from this equation you can write all this is equal to 0 and after solving you will get m minus 12 is equal to m minus 12 in one bracket and another bracket m minus 14 is equal to 0. So by using the property the product of two number is 0, at least one should be 0 and therefore m minus 12 is equal to 0 or m minus 14 is equal to 0 and therefore m is equal to 12 or m is equal to 14. So m is 12, the quadratic coefficient become a 0. If m is 12, yes now. Observe this equation. If m is 12, what will happen? 12 minus 12, it will get means 0x square. So is it possible? No. And therefore m is not equal to 12. And therefore the value of m is only 14. The sum of two root of a quadratic equation is 5 and sum of their cube is 35. Find the equation. Now listen. Firstly write, we have to consider alpha and beta are the root of the given quadratic equation. Now according to the given condition, sum of root of the quadratic equation that is alpha plus beta is 5. This is the first condition. And sum of their cube means alpha cube plus a beta cube is equal to 35. This is according to the given condition. Now alpha plus beta whole cube is equal to what? Alpha cube plus of 3 alpha square beta plus 3 alpha beta square and plus beta cube. Now alpha plus beta cube, this equation we got. Take in these two terms we have to take 3 alpha common. So what you will get? Alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta in bracket alpha plus beta. Now alpha plus beta whole cube la 5 cube is equal to what is 35, because alpha cube plus beta cube is 35. plus 3 into alpha beta. Alpha plus beta is 5. So after calculating this, you will get 15 alpha beta is equal to 90, and therefore alpha into beta is equal to 90 divided by 15. So alpha into beta is equal to 6. The required quadratic equation is, now alpha into beta we got and alpha plus beta we know, and therefore by substituting the value in the general form of alpha beta quadratic equation, you will get the quadratic equation x square minus 5x plus of 6 is equal to 0. So for this question, you have to know the identity alpha cube, you have to know the identity alpha plus beta whole cube is very important. So students, today this up to 9 question I explain, which all are from the problem set, which are a little bit difficult. Now after in the same next lesson session also I will explain you the question number 10, 11, 12 and 13, whatever up to the last question. All question which are little bit difficult. So those students not solve it right from this PPT. Those already solved, they can just tally your answer with my answer, and remaining question means the question number 6 and question number 5. After 5 I think only 6, question number 6 you have to is your homework. Which question number 6, this is your homework. Okay, so students, properly write in your notebook, complete your notebook, send me only homework, don't send whole the problem set, just send me the given homework up to session time. Thank you.